Welcome to Real Taro Japan!
No, Natsuki Japan!
Live streaming!
Ora che bounce. Bounce.
What are you sitting on? On my, fucking
Exercise.
Okay.
Yeah, miracle.
So, guys, I need to like deeply apologize for the fact that he's here again tonight. As I told you that that Natsuki is gonna be here like maybe once every 2 weeks or something, like maximum, right?
Maximum.
But then and he was like, "Oh, I'll come in this week as well." I was gonna have the Nicholas Peters.
Oh, Nicholas.
When Junk Food Japan.
Junk Food.
Like right where he is right now. But then he was like, I'm coming tonight. I was like,
Maybe
fuck.
No, fuck でしょ。No, fuck 全然違う。スペシャルじゃん。
Special. People are getting tired of me having you here all the time. Because this is like my channel talking about answering questions about Japan tips. For you guys. And now you're here every now and then. It's just kind of disturbing. You guys asking questions for God's sake. What is it?
Go fuck us.
But anyways, I hope tonight again you can have fun. This became your famous phrase became the cocktail.
Oh shit! Morning call. Fuck Ryotaro.
So sorry guys. This is the kind of announcement that we always get. Because right now, what time is it now? It's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
So 10 sharp. They close the this whole building, right? So they need to give this announcement every time.
Every time.
And this is so disturbing. Obviously, we try to set the live streaming start at the most kind of the best timing of our time and your time. However, and this always comes in between, and I hate it. Always, every night. Just shut up. Go fuck yourself.
You and you.
You and me.
Oh, too
so
hot.
well, it's a love. Yeah. Well, Tadaima, yeah. Tadaima.
Just now.
So again tonight, I'd like to answer all your questions about Japan tips. For the ones that for those of you who are planning to come to Japan or who've been here before already and are thinking about coming back again, so I can give you more detailed, in-depth, lesser known places, still a lot more attractive than places than the ones that you see on guidebooks. So
Guidebooks.
No, guidebooks.
Guidebooks.
Guidebooks. Be careful. But now today, right? Before answering your questions, we didn't want to come out again. Just want to show you one thing, right? Because we just recently just talking about music, right?
Music?
Yeah, talking about music, and then long time ago, when I was in high school, in the U.S.
U.S.
1991. Right?
1991.
It somehow came to my mind.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, but that's American song. That's American band. But and what I'm talking about, there was this one song, because I was in Seattle back then, right? Seattle. I was in Seattle back then, and there's one Japanese song that went on heavy rotation for every half an hour. They played this song, and I just want to show you this. I don't think the music will go on this one.
1991.
Yeah, 91. So I want to show you this. No. This one. Have you guys?
Yeah.
Do you guys know this song? If you're over 40, you might.
Still.
It's called MC Komier.
Oh yeah.
And this is a total,
Too funny.
total imitation or a copy of MC Hammer. And then
MC ハマ知らないじゃん。
everyone knows MC Hammer. Like, you know, okay,
Nice.
you can touch this.
Fuck off. 何これ
This is what I was doing way back in high school. But anyways, so this guy, right, he's a comedian guy. And when he heard the MC Hammer, the You Can't Touch This, and he somehow like heard it as like Kentucky this.
Kentucky です
It's like you can't touch this.
can't
And
touch
he thought it was like you're like vacuum cleaner, fucking cleaner.
cleaner.
So it's the same thing, right? Like
あ、そういうふうにね
so can't touch this, Kentucky this. So he actually made a song in Japanese, like based on the real song, real music. Everything's like copied from. I just cannot believe that MC Hammer actually gave the right to actually make the whole copy of this.
Oh, shit.
I don't know, maybe it was just tolerant back in those days, but anyway. So I just wanted to like show you that. I mean,
ちょっと聞いてみたら
I don't know if I can just play
Let's
this
listen.
song. I don't think so. No. I don't think I can play this song. No, it's like they're gonna ban us. But so for those of you guys for those of you like who are interested in this, just check it out and listen to the song. And I was like, Kentucky this.
Kentucky です
Yes, I just heard this song like before, listen to it like before this live streaming started. Which is hilarious. It's just full. It's so funny. But and that was the start, the beginning of this live streaming. So
これテーマじゃないの
this is not
Kentucky
thing.
ですよ、テーマ。
This is like we're just talking about Kentucky.
Kentucky?
So I mean, when do you eat Kentucky? We talked about this before.
Kentucky? 行った時
When do we eat?
いつ行く
いつ食べる？
そんなの大体
Christmas.
違うね
No, no Christmas.
イブニングだね
Evening. In the evening.
イオンタウンでイブニング
Eon Town. Yeah, the Eon is like one of the most famous.
boneless do you know boneless
Boneless chicken?
Chicken.
Yeah, the chicken sandwich they have. Yeah.
and biscuit
Biscuit, yes.
セット
See, like to me, biscuit is like really hard. When you call a thing biscuit, it has to be like really hard, like cookies. But why do they call it biscuit? なんであれビスケットって呼んでるみんな It's not biscuit. It's a bit too soft for that. The thing.
ちょっと硬いんじゃない
It's bloody soft.
ソフト
Soft でしょ、だって
ソフトで
biscuit. You
でも
just gotta.
あれが冷めたらハードになるからそんなのメープルでガチガチにしちゃえや
I mean, I just want anyone who knows about like just why they call that biscuit, let us know. Okay. Yeah, I mean this is yeah, that's okay. Well, this is misheard lyrics to the whole new level. This fact that he released that professionally. Yes, he did. I mean, I just could not believe it. Someone found it. I think that let the radio station in Seattle know, and then they actually played every half an hour. I was like, what's going on? Like I started hearing this, Japanese song all of a sudden with like, with the music of MC Hammer, but that was just so funny. But is there any song that you know in Japan, Japanese song?
19?
It doesn't really matter, like whenever. Like, is there a Japanese song that you want the whole world to know?
いつ頃
No, it's whenever. Like when you're a student.
Japanese song?
Japanese song that だからみんなにこう聞いてほしいやつ。
いや、A 吉矢沢
A 吉
矢沢
矢沢
I love you OK この世界になるじゃん
Okay, so assistant please. A 吉矢沢。
知ってんだろ
Any of the song please. Just put the
もう
link.
A 吉矢沢を世界に
I don't listen to him somehow.
嫌い A 吉
I don't know. I don't know A 吉矢沢。
そうよ乗ってくれはあは
No, I don't know the song.
all night Feel it come to me
Sit down. Calm down.
なんで
Okay.
なんでだよ
Okay, so
Japanese rock
Japanese rock. I mean, the whole like in the States and in Europe as well, the city pop right now is becoming
それは
very popular. The Chris actually loves
そうそう
city pop show. He always listens to city pop all the time when we're in the car.
カジメイコとかね
So he's like, he's got this playlist that he wants to like, the hook to like my car and then start playing without my permission. And then いつもね勝手に自分の携帯つなげてきて人の車に、自分のプレイスとかのやつ。
ああ、それシティポップ。
シティポップ。
例えば、for example.
Like what's that? Plastic Love.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Plastic Love. And you know Plastic Love, right?
Yeah. And 大滝?
大竹栄一とか、and so that. There are many like 山下達郎とか. So those guys are pretty I just couldn't believe.
シティポップってなんかちょっと難しいよね。
That's pretty hard. But I think the songs that are quite like popular during the 80s, most of the time, during the 80s.
So.
See, but 80s is the time like there were no internet. So people weren't really aware of what kind of music were popular, what kind of songs were popular in Japan back then. And then, but again, we didn't know. I mean, but we knew what was so popular in the States and the UK because we had like all these sort of rankings.
80s なんかもう海外の
So we were like, yeah, but they didn't know. でも日本の曲は昔はみんな知らなかったでしょ。
ああ、皆さんはね。
そう。だから right now because of the internet.
あ、そうか。
そう、they know that.
じゃあ矢沢永吉と永吉矢沢とボーイ聞いてください。
Bowie ね。BOOWY. So it's kind of it's our like I don't know. I would say pubic music.
ボーイはかっこいいじゃない
What is like? It's like we grow adolescence, right? So we grow up in like 15, 16, 17. Like that was the time like we like started listening to band music. The Bowie was kind of one thing. But I don't know. It's kind of. I don't know how good they think they. I mean I don't know how they like it or not. ボーイのこといいと思うか分かんなくない？実際に。
いや聞いてよ。まず。Just a Hero から聞いてほしい。
Just a Hero. That's
Just a Hero. I'm just a hero.
Whatever. So, yeah, お疲れ様です。Oh, everyone's greeting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for like joining everyone. So, I mean, as usual, I'd like to hear where you guys are from tonight. It's been like we started a bit early today, so I think it's a bit less people now, but anyway, hopefully we can just go on for an hour or so with some more people can watch it. But hopefully you can just tell me where you guys are from. Greetings from Philippines. Okay.
Philippines.
Yeah. And some of the city pop. Yeah, the city pop's popularity was like a surprise for many Japanese people. Yes.
Chrisシティポップ好きだったね。
そう、山下達郎とかすごい好きだよね。Chris loves 山下達郎。I don't know, I'm revealing his secrets, but
あと吉田美奈子。
吉田美奈子? I don't know, whoever. I don't know, but yeah, and hello from Quebec, Denmark.
Denmark.
Oh, so Canada, Denmark. Denmark. I mean, Nicholas Pettas.
あ、そう？
Yeah, he's from Denmark.
Oh.
Yeah, and then.
Red and white.
I mean, I just cannot believe that Nick. We are like really good friends now. I mean, Nicholas Pettas. He was such a famous karate fighter in like 2000年ぐらいのね year 2000.
めちゃくちゃ有名だよ。
He was just so famous
in Japan.
I mean, it's almost like a ritual for
blue-eyed samurai.
Blue-eyed samurai. That's how they call them. I mean. They used to, I mean, they're still doing it. It's almost like a ritual for Japanese TV station to show that like kickboxing or boxing or any like martial arts matches on the 31st of December. That is kind of something that it's something that it always happens every year. And then Nicholas. And then Nick was there for like maybe 3 years in a row. Like 3年ぐらい連続で出てる多分ね。3 years in a row or something. And then so I was watching him on TV. I was like, oh, Nick, come on. And like he's just next to me.
もうちょっとシャープだったよね。
He was like, well, I mean, obviously, he was young and everything.
あれニコラス・ペタスってもちょっと。
Yeah, when I saw him like, I was like shocked, to actually see him like right in front of me, in my eyes. Hello from the States of Depression. Where is that? Hello from England. The last year I went through the airport and bought a kimono shirt from the guy you did. Oh my God, you bought a samurai aloha. Oh my God, thank you so much. I mean, he's a good friend of mine. His name is Sakurai-san, like my last name, right? He's Sakurai-san. Sakurai-san making samurai aloha. That's what it is. I mean, he's not me. He's a different guy, different Sakurai. But he now has a shop. We've been like promoting. I've been promoting his samurai aloha for last
samurai aloha.
Samurai aloha is kind of recycled a kimono, and he made aloha shirt from the kimono that's not used anymore. So.
いいね。ボタンもね、かっこよく。
So it's really nice. And that's one and only design because I mean the kind of kimono that he uses, you can only make one or maybe maximum two alohas from one kimono.
かっこいいじゃん。
So. That's one and only or two and only could be. But anyway, so I showed that in the video for maybe 3 times, I guess. And then the most recent one I showed, the video I made, it was he opened a shop in Narita Airport Terminal 2.
成田か。
Narita Airport Terminal 2. He actually opened a shop there. The whole section of only selling his samurai aloha shirt and also parka.
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually saying that. And then, oh my God, you bought it. So Genki Makina. Yeah, thank you very much for just dropping by and actually buying the aloha. I will tell him tomorrow that actually one of our viewers today actually bought your shirt. Thank you, Richard. I was wondering if you actually met him because he's sometimes there as well. He's sometimes not. Yeah, thank you so much. And hello from Germany, and it's America right now. I believe it's America right now as a Kansas. Okay, hello from Geelong, Australia. Oh my God! So everyone's from everywhere. So now,
morning time.
Yeah, it's a morning time. Australia, no, it's the same timing. Same time zone. Same time zone.
Drinking time?
Yeah, we just went to izakaya. We just came back, right? So what did you like the most in izakaya? So we went to a place called let me just go. 養老の滝でしょ？養老の滝。We went to this one
fried shrimp.
Deep fried shrimp. So let me just show you. Okay, this is 養老の滝ね。養老の滝。So 養老の滝。So this is the izakaya we went. This izakaya has been there for ages. これ何年前からあるここって？
もう死ぬほど前からあるの
30年ぐらいあるよね。At least 30, 40 years they've been around. This is been one of the そう安いよね。One of the cheapest, almost the izakaya that's everywhere in Japan. And we always go there, and we went to the one nearby.
Quickly.
So, what did you like the most? 何が一番美味しかった？
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
I like
Food?
whiskey.
Food.
焼き鳥かな。
焼き鳥。
初。Point
Heart. I liked Bon Jovi.
Oh.
Bonjiri.
Bonjiri.
That's how I remember it, right? It's Bonjiri is like a chicken tail.
Chicken tail.
Bonjiri. And
Da-
it sounds like a Bon Jovi.
Donald voice.
Donald Duck in Japanese.
Donald Duck.
Okay. McDonald's in Japanese.
マクドナルド。
Kentucky Fried Chicken in Japanese.
ケンタッキー。
ケンタッキー？ケンタッキーフライドチキン。KFC か。Nowadays.
KFC って言わない。
でもね、okay. Kentucky Fried Chicken in Osaka.
KFC.
In Osaka.
大阪？
大阪の人、how people say in Osaka. ケンタ。
ケンタ。マクド。
そう。Yeah, okay, so there was one TV show saying that the how they say McDo. Like that's how they say it in Osaka, right? It's like McDonald's. Like we say McDonald, but it was they say McDo, right?
イーストはマック。
マック。
でもウエストはマクド。
And then this TV program said that the way they pronounce it, McDo, is exactly how they say it in France.
France?
So they interviewed people in Osaka, said McDo, right? They went to France, they went to Paris, and so how do you call that shop, the restaurant? It's like McDo?
McDo?
McDo? So they
あ、そうなの
Okay, yeah. I got super chat. Arigato gozaimasu, super roboto. It's not super robot, Dennis B. Thank you very much. All the time. Thank you, Dennis B. Guys, what's the best time of the year to visit Japan? これ is important. いつ行くのが一番日本はいいかな?
Not typhoon season.
Not typhoon season means when?
Maybe May.
So typhoon season is like September, October.
Yes, summertime.
Summertime. Keep asking. Answer his question.
Summertime or nothing.
でもさ、summertime は it's like just a little bit after summertime でしょ?
Autumn before.
So. Like just maybe towards the end of September. September, October, beginning of October is like typhoon season. I mean, it's good. It's a beautiful season. It's like because of the autumn falls, the leaves are changing colors and different things. Beautiful in the mountains. But
they're busy then.
Busy then. So it really depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you like skiing and snowboarding, definitely winter in northern Japan is good. But if you're like looking for that, obviously right now it's good でしょ? Right now, この May とか.
今
I mean, well, today is June already, but okay, May is good.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
でも、West Japan だとrainy day.
May は大丈夫だよ. May 大丈夫.
まだ大丈夫。
So right now, for instance, right, May is we have a golden week, which is like one of our longest holidays.
東北来いよ、東北。
From in the beginning of May. So do not come during the golden week because it's so crowded. Everyone thinks it's expensive. So golden week normally ends like around 6th or 7th or 8th. So if you come right after that, like 10th of May or 11th of May, everything is cheaper. Hotels are cheaper, and Japanese people are not traveling anymore. So and it's sunny, it's warm, people come for cherry blossoms for April, but sometimes it's really cold. So May is really good timing. It's it's a spring, but you actually feel the hint of summery breeze.
Spring
well. Yeah, spring's very good. Yeah. So yeah, May.
May とあと place ね。
And depends on the place. But May is like everywhere is good.
でも北海道。
A bit too cold, Hokkaido.
Expensive じゃん。
Expensive.
Lavender season.
And also, if you come in June, mid-June after till like, let's say late July, we are in rainy season. So it's kind of miserable. But really depends on where you go. Those rainy seasons finishes from the west, from the south or from the west. So Okinawa, the rainy season finishes in June, June, July, beginning of July. Whereas the Hokkaido doesn't have rainy season, but Tohoku we finish like end of July. July after. So check that out. Just really different. It really varies depending on where you go. But
あれ言ったらオーガストの in 東北が最高だフェスティバル season in August.
Okay, so but it's a bit crowded. But anyway, so. People always, we always talk about, asking people to come for our festivals, which is the first week of August. Everywhere in Japan, everywhere in Tohoku area. Tohoku area consists of Aomori, Akita, Iwate, Miyagi, Fukushima, and Yamagata. So those 6 prefectures, all of them have festivities on concentrated. So busy. Yeah, so busy. All happening in the first week of August, which is very, very exciting, especially Nebuta. People come for Nebuta from all over the world. And then that is very popular. And you can actually join the event as well, as long as you wear the dress, which you can actually rent, and they'll wear it for you. But the most difficult thing is that it's so popular amongst Japanese tourists too, so it's really hard to get hotels. Right now, June, right? It's gone. Hotels are gone.
No.
Some people actually travel to Aomori from Sendai, or even like Sendai is crowded already, but
Airbnb
might work, but I checked that out. I did, but then still, it's already that Airbnb work quite expensive as well.
Charlotte's Airbnb
is in Tokyo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's it, right? I mean, it's really, yeah. So I mean, I really recommend you, suggest you to come to Tohoku during those festivities. I mean, happening in first week of August. But at the same time, it's too
皆さん、東北興味あるの?
Oh, I don't know if so he was like, our view was interesting to Hook.
Do you interesting?
Well, I mean, no, well, the thing is, right? When you go to France, you go to Paris. When you go to England, I mean, when you go to like the UK, you go to London first. So like, when you come to Japan, people go like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. That's fine. That's natural. But people, I mean, because I've met many people who've come to Japan for like 2 weeks, right?
Number one food in Japan.
Number food, but they come for like they accomplished all the goals that the missions they had in first 3 days. For the first day, they were in Tokyo. Second day, they were in Osaka. Third day, they were in Kyoto. So the first 3 days, that mission completed, right? So then go like, what should I do? What should I do next? Where should I go? Yeah, where should I go next? So
First day in Sendai.
Yeah, or something like that. But it's just, that's why we are doing this live streaming right now, to actually tell you where to go. Just to introduce lesser known places, まだ知られてないところね, lesser known places to only you guys who are actually watching this live streaming. So, 興味あります、東北。
ありがとう
Thank you so much.
東北はね、人がいいんだよ。
いや、でもシャ
People to
ーラね、ちゃんとね、Airbnb ってことで俺が言ったから多分喜んでるよっていう話。
どこに
書いてあるこれ多分喜んでるってじゃあ多分きっと喜んでるってそう
シャーラ見てないよ今もねマロとツナと遊んでる
Yeah. So well today let me just talk about what I was doing today. Today actually talking about Airbnb, I was cleaning my Airbnb. My Airbnb, like not cleaning inside, cleaning outside. Actually I was
Have you know?
I have this. The fuck? I've already made a video about it.
どこで
ザオ。そう、宮城ザオの方ね。
ホットスプリングの。
そう。And then, so what I did was I had to do.
あれだって別荘家っつってたじゃん。
別荘。
Your house でしょ。
So my house だけど別荘 is Airbnb too.
あ、そうなの。
So it's got Japanese garden ね。It's got Japanese garden, but like because it's been raining and it's been sunny as well, all the plants.
Whoa, how much money?
No, secrets. What? The per night is I don't know $300. I think $200. I think per night. It's quite cheap for how big the place is. And
Let's broken.
So assistant please my Airbnb Ryo RYO Zao. But so anyway, so I was cleaning, right? I had at least 3 like big plastic bags of plants. すごかった。It's like a jungle.
行ってないんじゃん。
I went. I know because like it's been raining and it was been sunny and everything. It grows so fast. So then because I mean it's a Japanese garden. Japanese garden should not have flowers, right? It should have big stone, big rock in front, and then but there are some plants too. So I took everything over it. I was cleaning. It took me like about 3 hours.
温泉だからまめにね。
Yeah.
たまるよ。
Yeah. Well, it's onsen too, but inside it's got rock onsen. I think our assistant will just give you some link to my onsen. It's a little bit like apart, a bit distant, but it's I think closest station is either Sendai or Shiroshizawa station right next to it, and it's about like driving for half an hour from Shiroshizawa, an hour from Sendai station. So if you're driving, definitely it's good, and it's really close to Fox Village.
Oh,
So
I know.
it's like right next to each other. Like it's maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and also like it's really close to all the ski resorts. So if you are into trekkings, and Mount Zao. Right now it's a good season でしょ今 Mount Zao.
そうだ、ビースト、バグス。
Bugs? No, it's not too hot anyway. No.
じゃあ大丈夫。
Yeah.
スネークとか。
Oh yeah. That is great. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. And and if you have any other questions or whatever, just let us know, and hopefully I can, he can as well answer your questions as much as possible でしょできるだけ彼の答えにね答えてあげてね。好きね。
言ってるよ。
そう。
information.
Yeah. Is Nasty Security ヨガボールに乗ってんのって。
そう気づいた？
Did you notice?
こうやってね。
すごいね。How is it comfortable?
何comfortable?
Comfortable 気持ちいいというか心地いい？
ちょっと遊び心に Let's play child.
Let's play child. What is that?
Why child?
So
Why child?
yeah, I mean so what? Yeah.
More question?
More question? Yeah. So assistant, did you put the link to it? Thank you very much. Yeah. So what's happening right now is the これからどうするの? I mean, okay. Let me just tell you one thing. You are with me live streaming last week. Sure? Why are you here today? I mean, you said you're supposed to be like in Japan, maybe at least like 2 weeks
My
in
channel
between,
there.
in interval.
Omnibus.
Omnibus? What's that?
今で5回目でしょ？
It's like this is like fifth time that
それ
you
を
are
ミ
in.
ックスしてこう俺のチャンネルで面白く出そうかな。
Right. So you're going to like just kind of remix
そう。remix.
all the good parts, good conversation.
そうプライベートシーンとかね。
Private scene. Did we ever film private scenes?
なプライベートシーン。
Just a little bit. Yeah. Maybe like we just do it. Like when we are in Izakaya today, yeah?
あとさ、俺と亮太郎でなんかできないですか？
Yeah?
もっと面白いシリーズね。
Yeah. I mean, like you guys tell me. Oh yeah.
何してほしいの？
You guys. I mean, have been watching our channels and everything. And I mean, this is a good timing maybe for us, for you guys, or for us to know what you guys want us to do. I mean, でしょ？なんかこれさいいタイミングだよね。みんな何してほしいか俺らに。
そう。
I mean,
一番いいよ。今合ってる感じ。
Obviously, this is your good chance to make us do things.
例えばもっと日本人っぽくしろとかさ。
like behave like Japanese.
そう。
We are? いつもやってんじゃん。
こんばんは。
どうも。はじめまして。
ありがとうございます。
Talking about the behaving like Japanese, right? I was on the radio. There was a podcast. Was a podcast. BBC?
BBC?
BBC podcast the other day, like 2 weeks ago, and then the reason why they made us to appear at the in the program in the podcast was that for me to speak wise Japanese. Wise. 頭がいい。賢い。So like apparently and as a English speaker, right? English speaker ね。英語の喋る人からして、なんか Japanese sounds quite wise. 賢く聞こえる日本語が。
あ、そうなの？
だから so亮太郎 speak something, right? So they went like this. これね。
瞬き？
違う片手でこの拍手してるやつね。でこれをなんて言いますか。で片手拍手なんて言いますか。でこれ俺がね一言こうやって言ったの。だからワイズって言われたからこうやってねこう what's the one hand clap? One hand clap. How do you say in Japanese? So I said. I said,
fucking machine. 片手で。
片手拍手。
ねえ。
片手拍手。And like, oh my god, that sounds so wise. That's why it's just gonna. It's like 片手。
例えば。
It's just a sound. だからその片手拍手っていう言葉がとても賢く聞こえるっていう。だから日本語って何でも賢く聞こえるんじゃない。で俺はそこでね。So I was one of the guests, right? 俺がゲスト一人でゲストナンバー2がいたの。There was another guest from Sunderland. Sunderland ってなんだあそこはnortheast of UK, the England. でそれはサンダーランド場所があって、サンダーランドが really strong accent があるんだって。So I said like, say 亮太郎 just say something because he was there, right?
ピート・ドナルドソンじゃねえ。
Not Pete Johnson. No, it's different. So I said in Japanese, like I'm from Sunderland. But I've been to Sunderland, and I only was there for 3 times. ね サンダーランド行ったことがあると、でも3回しか行ったことないんだという話をしたのね。でそれで
3回も行ったらいいじゃん。
まあねそう。私はサンダーランドに3回行ったことがありますって言ってる。おー、my God, that's so wise! って
あ、そう
そう
じゃあ
超賢く聞こえるって。そうそう、say something. Say something Japanese that sounds wise.
なるほど。僕は喫煙所を知ってます。
I know where I can smoke. 僕は喫煙所を知っています。
どこにあるか知ってます。
Is that wise? もっとなんか wiser。
もっと wiser。
もっと wiser なやつ。なんかこう。なんか say okay. I'll tell you. I'll tell you is something that you say in Japanese, okay? But say it wise. Okay? Chris is fat.
好きな時にいつでも食べてるから。どのくらいの量を食べてるか彼は知りません。いつでも
That's too long for like Chris is fat. Because he's saying he's eating whatever he like whenever. That what do you say? What do you say? Like いつでも食べてる。He's eating all the time.
で忘れんだよ食べたの。
And he forgets what he ate, so he keeps eating.
なんか腹減った。
So, I'm not asking you to like imitate him or anything. You're just gonna say something in Japanese. I was like, Chris is fat. Just short, nice and short.
食べ過ぎだから。
He's too much now. そう。そのまま言えば訳すんじゃない。クリスは太ってます。
ああ、そういうこと。
そういうことだから。そういうことだよ。だからその
質問じゃなくて。
質問じゃないの。質問じゃない。その Why Japanese っていうのは、その今言ったことをそのまま英語に直すと。とてもこう日本語に直すとすごくワイズ賢く聞こえるっていう。
クリスは太ってます。
So say something English.
English。
僕が日本語で言うから。Say something in English and I will speak why Japanese.
Chris is nail clutch.
クリスはいつも爪を噛んでいます。クリスはいつも爪を噛んでいます。Isn't that wise?
これがかっこいいの。
That's pretty nice. That is pretty.
織田信長。
ダメこれ。It's not. But do they know what you're talking about? 分かってるみんな。
織田信長最近流行らそうです。
So I mean recently we've been. I've been creating another tour now. Do you know haiku?
Haiku?
I don't know if I'm not sure like many people know about haiku. It's like haiku is like a poem, Japanese poem, but really short, the shortest poem in the whole world. They say. So, but there is like a really like connected community, really strong community of making haiku in the States, like in the UK and in Australia as well. So I'm trying to create a tool for the ones that like who are really into haiku, because where we live in Tohoku area is where the kind of legend guy called Matsuo Basho, who's like kind of like legendary guy for the public. He's the guy who actually started haiku. He's been around Tohoku area and he actually read like really nice poems in the very like different places. And then so my tour is actually visit these places and try like you make haiku right there with the teacher, with like a nice like with the guy, the professionals, like with a master who speaks English with them. So I don't know. I don't know if this becomes popular or not because I'm not really sure how popular really is the market.
松島のやつはひどいよ。
松島屋。
松島屋。松島屋。
So there's a Matsushima is like one of the
ひどい。
Matsushima is like one of the three most scenic spots in Japan, and Matsushima, so it's right next to Sendai. And then Matsuo Basho, the haiku reader, the legendary guy, he actually went there. He was so excited, or he was so amazed about the scenery, and he said that only word he could say was Matsushima. So it's Matsushima. But I heard it's fake. It's wrong.
例えばさ、for example、ニューヨーク、oh ニューヨーク、それだよ。
No, it's not. Well, I'm pretty sure he didn't say that. He's not. Did you say that? So, have you ever like felt like that? そんな感じたことある？それどっかに行って。Oh, London, London.
あるあるある。
ある？
ある。
Where? London?
ビッグベンと。
ビッグベン。タワーブリッジ。
テムズリバー見たときは。
テムズブリッジ。
わ、全ファックロンドンって思ったね。
Goddamn fuck London.
うわーってこれだよって思った。
That's true. I mean, when I first went to London as well, I went to Big Ben and the Thames River and also the Tower Bridge.
そうそうそうそう。
Tower Bridge. So I saw like, oh, like what? That is London. This is a London that I was like, I always saw, but textbooks and all the TVs.
見たってね。
そう。
あとストーンヘンジ行った時。
Stonehenge? あ、Stonehenge。うん。
でも俺あの時首痛くて、もう動けなかったの。
He had a
でもクリスずっと回してるから。
bad.
でめちゃくちゃ機嫌悪くてもう痛くて、早くしろっつって。
He had like a bad neck.
そう。
So I was like,
何にもこう見てね。
You couldn't really see. You couldn't move. You couldn't move.
ただヘッドホンでデビッド・ボーイ聞いてて。
Listen to David Bowie.
ジャンコトルズメジャートム。
Okay. So, yeah, we were. Really, you were taught haiku in the USA, very surface level, but you are taught in the haiku. Really?
俳句作ってんの
Do people teach haiku in the US?
え
In middle school? Oh, there's an American guy from. Wow.
俳句って五
七五. But that's 五七五 that's Japanese でしょ English haiku is different.
あ、違うの
So, different rule. But like similar, but because this is Japanese でしょ 5, 7, 5. 5 letters, 7 letters, 5 letters. So, 夏希がね、太っているよ、夏希がね。夏希 is fat fucking 夏希 is.
なんでそんなうまくできんの準備したの
No, I wasn't prepared. I'm just a genius. I'm wise.
Fucking genius.
So, yes. Oh, really? Oh, I was so impressed because I didn't know haiku was that like renowned, like worldwide. Seriously. 575 as well. English syllables. Okay. Wow. So maybe my tool
でもキング
I'm creating right now might be viral.
シーズンワードが必要でしょ
See, but season word doesn't work. No, not in the English haiku.
いらないの
No, いらない. Because I read it.
全然俳句じゃないじゃん
But there were like some. Okay, just let me tell you, Japanese haiku always needs the seasonal word.
Season word.
For instance, when you say cicada, which is like it's the noisy insect, but they only make noise in summer. That's why when you put the word cicada, that means summer. So you need to have like seasonal word. When you say mikan, it's winter, so that you need a word that actually implies the season. But in English haiku, I read that you don't need it. But I also heard that there were some American haiku master, I forgot his name, but he actually tends to put the seasonal word. アメリカ人の俳句マスターがいて、彼はやっぱり英語は本当は必要ないんだけど、でもできるだけ入れるようにしてるって人がいた。
あ、季語？
そう季語を入れる人がいて。So I mean, really depends, right? But English haiku doesn't necessarily have to have the seasonal word. Yeah.
じゃあ今度みんなで俳句作ろうか。
Yeah, well, let's make haiku competition. Let's do
English か日本語、ジャパニーズ。
日本語 Just make one haiku now.
ケンタッキー。
あ、ケンタッキー5ね。ケンタッキー。
ウィンターシーズン。
Winter season.
Fucking food.
Fucking food. Okay, there's a seasonal word.
ケンタッキー、ウィンターシーズン、fucking food. リズムは。
Rhythm は right ね。
でもケンタッキーが季語だから。
Kentucky is seasonal word. But you said winter. That's already seasonal.
ジャパニーズタイプ。
あ、そうだ。Kentucky in Japanese, it's a seasonal word for winter.
そうそう
Because we always eat Kentucky for Christmas.
うんそうそうそういうことねそういうことね
But you say winter って言ったらもう winter って書いてあるからもうそれシーズンワードじゃない。そ
あそうだよ
う。そうでしょ。
Shit!
Oh my god. Yeah, do the next live streaming. 次さ、うちの別荘でやるライブストリーミング。
いいよ。
Wi-Fi あるから。So let's do, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is what I want you to do. Tell us what we should do in our live streaming.
案内しようかわざとらしいアップロードインジャパンの本また置いて
そう。I put his like Chris's book at the
あれを燃やそ
Let's burn it.
うバーレ
Let's
焚き火だ焚き火
So just put it. It's a fireplace. Let's put it in a fireplace. Yeah. So I thought your multi-part video this year's like Christmas journeys. Yeah. Have you thought about your own? Yeah. 二人でJourney Across Japan とかやったりょうたろJourney Across Japan powered by りょうたろ and
いいんじゃない
Natsukiみたいなね。
いいんじゃない
ね、サイクリング。
いいんじゃない
ね、ジャーニークロス。まあ車でもいいよ、ジャーニークロスだから。あ、それ面白いね。で、なんかさ、ビデオ作りながら、making video and also doing live streaming。そう。
ライブしながら
ライブして2人でドライブ。
いいよ
Live and drive。
日本語で
日本語で in Japanese？
そう
Well, then I have to translate every single word.
難しいんだよ英語が最近
It's really hard. It's getting hard for you to speak English.
Very hard
But people understand you though.
Understand?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you've been getting by without speaking.
もっと日本人らしい旅行しようぜ
Let's do a more like Japanese like
おじいちゃんの旅行
trip. Yeah.
アンクルトリップ
Uncle trip.
Uncle style.
おじさん trip.
そうそう
ね、old guys trip. I don't know if
すぐ寝る
I don't know like でもすぐ寝る sleep all the time. Eat, sleep. So, climb, sleep. But my friend, Tanuki,
はいはい
Tanuki, right? She does the live streaming all the time. She's Twitch liver. So what she does is she does the live streaming 8 hours or 10 hours sometimes straight. 10 hours live streaming straight.
So?
We are like only like 1 hour, but like she does like whole like 8, 9, 10 hours straight. So
One day
yeah, one day. So what happens is that I was gonna meet her. I was meeting her at this restaurant, tempura restaurant or something, and I was watching her live streaming, and then when I saw her, she was asleep. She was asleep on the bed, and I go like, so I put a chat. It's like So okay, I go like, what? Everyone knew, or the listeners or like the viewers knew that she was gonna meet me. So I was like, oh Tanuki, wake up, right? I said, Tanuki, wake up, and there was a comment. Oh, Ryotaro, she's taking a power nap for 15 minutes. So I was like, what? And that was like only 5 minutes before the meeting time, and then so what happened was that because she was not awake, so when you do the super chat in Twitch, right? You can make noise. You can play song. So someone actually did the super chat and then it'll play music. だから彼女全然起きないから、金払うと音楽かかるから金払って誰かが音で起こしてくれたっていう。そうでso she made it on time. 間に合ったっていうね。
それ何丸一日？
そう。So she even the streams when she's asleep. So when she goes to the toilet, she goes like, wait for me. And then she goes to the toilet.
俺はトイレに持っていこうぜ。
But no one wants to watch that.
Sound, toilet sound.
Because you did it last time.
ね。
That's Uncle Trip.
Uncle Trip.
Uncle Trip.
それはしょうがないよ。
Uncle Trip. Yeah, it's just, it's just live streaming while behind the scenes is somewhere. Yeah, let's do the trip. It doesn't have to be like across Japan, but like across Tohoku or something. 東北のさ回るのいいよねちょっと。
東北はね大きい。
東北 yeah each prefecture each state each prefecture of 東北 is pretty big.
でっかい。
岩手 for instance is the biggest the biggest prefecture in the whole Japan actually apart from 北海道。北海道 is not prefecture it's 北海道北海道。
そう北海道もでかいけど東北6県でしょ。
Yeah.
あれ12県くらいでいいもん。
多分ねちょっとトイレやったら、probably they get banned
何ね。
バンされるってよそうだったらおしっことかやってたら。
フェイクだもん。フェイクサウンド。
No, but fake sound, but they don't get it. I mean, like they can't tell like if it's fake or not. So, I've heard the Setouchi Trionale Art Festival and heard that there is a Tohoku version. Yes. Yes, this the Setouchi Trionale is right now is happening, and there is it's not Tohoku though. It's a Niigata.
佐渡？
違う、十日町かな。There's a one in Niigata art festival.
More winter, no, snow.
No, in summertime. They're in summertime. I think it's Trionale, so it's like it's every 3 years they
あれ
they
キ
do
ツネ
it.
祭りってどこだっけ？新潟のなんかその辺じゃん？
狐祭り？
Fox Festival。
Fox Festival? What is Fox Festival? I never heard of Fox
あるよ
Festival.
その辺十日町と。
Really? In Niigata Fox Festival? What do they do?
Hey! 誰？札幌。Fox Festival。
Fox Festival. Assistant. Fox Festival. Niigata Fox Festival. Really?
あるよ。
I didn't know. Okay.
なんかキツネ祭りみたいな。
Any strange festivities? Tell me. Strange festivities.
化け物。
どれ
化け物祭りみたいな。
どこにあるの Where is it? Like a monster festival?
モンスターじゃないけどちょっとこう仮装する。
Oh, like a Halloween? But
In May.
in May?
鶴岡 City.
Oh, really?
そうそう。
In Tsuruoka where he lives?
My...
No, next to where he lives.
そう。
Oh, really? Whoa. Hi, Canada. Hello from Canada. Hello. Fox Festival. Yeah, really. What's the best way to get Japanese fruits in USA?
USA Festival?
違う、no festival. Nothing to do with the festival. 日本で、じゃあアメリカで、日本の果物を買いたかったらどうやって買えばいいですか？
Washington DC.
Washington DC. Why?
なんかありそうじゃん。
Do you have some relationship with the government?
Cherry Blossom.
トランプの友達なの。I'm friends with Trump. What happened? Oh, yeah, okay. I got it. I just wonder
日
what
本の
happened.
果物。
Yeah, Japanese fruits. But
ハイチュウ。
no, it's not fruits. It's
Fruits.
a gummy. One thing I can say is that if you go to like the big cities where many Japanese people live with a big Japanese population, for instance, LA,
僕が
Seattle,
送ります。
New York, you send no, they get like you get banned. そうat the customs. だってフルーツはダメだから生だから。So there are actually about how many years ago? 3 years ago, I did live streaming trying to sell Japanese fruits. That was a strawberry from Fukuoka and mikan. Mikan from where's that? No. Fukuoka as well. And strawberry from Kumamoto actually it was, and a A5 beef bento from Kagoshima. Like selling live streaming. So then actually many were sold. It was pretty nice. I liked it. But I mean, like going back to the topic, the question. I guess best way is to go to the Japanese supermarket in those cities, like in the States. And I think most of them are concentrated either on the West Coast or East Coast, like New York, like Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles. Because I was in Seattle, right? And then there was a supermarket. Tell me, whoever, just tell me this name of supermarket. The Ichiro was there all the time. Ichiro がいつも行ったところなんだよ。
Ichiro?
I forgot. Anyway, there's a supermarket in Seattle, Japanese big supermarket, and the chances are that you find some Japanese fruits from Japan in there. So check it out, the Japanese supermarket. Yeah. How about Sherman road trip from nature and the autumn festival? Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. I mean, さっき言ってたのがsummer festival actually like autumn, but like なんだっけねぶたとか、そういうフェスティバルを2人でずっとライブストリーミングすればいいんじゃねって
俺参加したいのよ。
we can join as well.
Don't look. Let's pray. I want to pray.
But someone has to have a camera, so. でもさ、
Selfie.
Like I mean, we are now doing the live streaming with the light, with like a single lens camera and everything. But we could just do with a smartphone, でしょ？でしょ？
できんじゃん。
できる smartphone, like live streaming, like YouTube live.
あとこうなんか掛け声なんつうの？
Like La sera, la sera, la sera, sera, sera.
そういうのも言いながらね。
Yeah. How do you, but that's too much noise, でしょ? I mean, this is good, but I mean, right now because it's so quiet and everything, but like, la sera, everyone's all screaming and everything. So how do we just get a
エナジーシーン。エナジー。
energy?
エナジーよ。
What kind of energy is that?
祭りフェスティバル。エナジー。リアルに。
So let me just name the festivals for Aomori. Is Aomori Nebuta Festival. Yeah. This is like all happening on the first week of August. Akita,
関東。
Kanto, and then Yamagata, Hanagasa.
花がさ。
Hanagasa dance. And then what's that? Iwate.
やって。
Iwate Sansa dance. 踊りね。And then Miyagi finally is Tanabata. So this is like, these are the 6, did I say 6?
福島。
福島は草履。
わらじ。
わらじ祭りか。わらじ festival. So these are the 6 festivities that are happening. They're all first week of August, and they're all like pretty packed in every festival. But and you get to feel you get the feel of it. I mean, what the festivities are like in Japan, because I mean Japanese people, there is a kind of image or stereotype of being quiet, being behaved, being well-mannered. Fuck that in these festivals. I mean, like, people get drunk, でしょ？この祭りよね。And people like dancing and screaming and fighting sometimes.
ランチタイムからもうこう。
Yeah, from like, like it's a liquid lunch. Liquid lunch だよね。
Naked.
So, no, naked, no, liquid.
Liquid.
So, naked sometimes. I mean, nebuta, for instance, right? My friend from Aomori was saying that there's like what they call nebuta babies.
Nebuta babies.
Nebuta, because it's the festivities are happening, like I said, like the festival is happening on the first week of August. So 10 months later, so like what? So like September, October, December, and then January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So there are many babies are born.
ああ、そういうこと。
July. So nebuta babies っていうの。
あ、そういうの？
Yeah, I mean, true. To be honest, the main purpose back then, I'm talking about hundreds of years ago, main purpose of having festivities actually was for the meetups. Meeting the girls, meet boys, because back then many of farmers, they had to work. I mean, they weren't going to school or anything, so the only chance they could meet the girls or boys were at these festivities. So だから I mean Japanese festivals have でしょ? Have you seen Mikoshi? でしょ? Have you seen the man's symbol, women's symbol on the how to say it, like just That's right. Yeah, there you go. So like it's as if it's a god. It's like because it symbolizes a fertility of having more babies in bigger families, bigger villages. So it's nothing for them and for us. I mean, it's kind of strange, I know that, but I think for people who live in it, there is nothing erotic, nothing outrageous. It's just something that happens every year. Just and then what happens? I don't want to get it banned, but anyways, so I've seen this one festival that they have what's the mikoshi, the float, whatever shrine, kind of a god, or like male god looks like the male, the real male, and then there's women, the female god looks like female. That, right? So at the center, or the very central intersection of this village, right? So the mannaka, they hit each other. They hit each other. Seriously. I mean, they're not doing this for fun. They've been doing this for hundreds of years. The fatality, fatality って子孫繁栄?
なんか来たよ。
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just, I mean, this is pretty, like, this is
Hotel 前
kind of, I mean, even Takachiho ってわかる? Takachiho is in Miyazaki Prefecture.
Miyazaki.
That's where Japanese myth, or where Japan has started. 日本が始まったところ.
はいはい。
So,
大野神、
yeah, so they have like this big shrine, or really old shrine, and they have this dance. Kagura ne. They have dance, and in this dance, like
Disco time?
no, not disco time. In this dance, it's a kind of very sacred, very traditional, very authentic dance that they do on the stage, and there's like something like that happening. I just said like that. And そんなやつがあるの?
高千穂ダンス
No, I mean the god, one of the god get hard on. 勃起すんの.
Shit.
So, 本当に.
誰が?
And like the female god is like, no, not yet. Seriously, 本当、高千穂. Seriously, it's me. And this is something that is written in our old document, or the kind of novel, let's say. Not novel, but I was like I don't know, say like Nihon Shoki. But it's document. And so we've been like that for like, just so, I just want to say Japanese people are strange. I just want to summarize that as it.
Japanese
French. So Dennis V asked another question. Being to Capsule Hotel might be good view. Yes, Capsule Hotel. Capsule Hotel, it's baby. Yeah, I'm actually staying. I might be staying Capsule Hotel.
クリスはよく新大久保
Capsule Hotel?
一回行ったけど
Like
うるさい noisy.
Well, it depends on where you go, right? I mean, true. That is true. That is true. That is just snoozing. Snoring. Maybe this month, June, I'm probably going to Bulgaria. Bulgaria. So first I'm going to Bulgaria from the 20th or 19th or whatever. But then I need to actually stay the night before in Tokyo, in Narita. And at Narita airport, there's 9 hours. It's called 9, the capsule hotel called 9 hours.
Yeah.
I might be able to maybe I might, but it's just like really hard to film it because you gotta be really quiet, right? You gotta just shut up and just maybe just film
Japanese
it.
style.
Maybe film it. I can just a narration or like a voiceover. And after it, just film it and
quiet.
Yeah. I don't know, but maybe I can not the whole video about it, but just gonna.
あれは
it's
満
boring, but-
喫って知らないの
Yeah, I mean, talking about capsule hotel, I mean, in Japan, right? I mean, this kind of high level way of maybe staying in Japan, staying over at the accommodation. We have the thing called mankitsu.
満喫
Manga kissa. So manga, right? Manga kissa is like a cafe. So manga cafe.
Short room.
It's a really small room. It's like an internet cafe, we call it. And it's right now. You can lock yourself in that small room. You can like lay down. It's like a mat, mattress.
shower okay,
And there's a shower as well. So then, how much is it per night? 4,000円とかだよ。
俺行った時ないから
But like 4,000 yen, 5,000 yen maybe. It's pretty like cheap compared to like other stuff. I mean, Tokyo is really expensive right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure many of you have been to Japan before, and I just remember like the time that maybe 5 years ago before COVID. And then, but maybe the price of hotel in Tokyo is about 1만 like 10,000 yen, which is about like $80 average. Average だったの。だいたい8,000円とか$60 to $80 back then. Now ね、minimum the capsule hotel is like that. カプセルホテル1万ぐらい今1万ぐらい。で、if you want to stay at the ordinary, normal, small business hotel, like your private room with the smallest room, probably $140. だから1万6,000円、8,000円ぐらい。$140, $150.
ウィークエンドだとちょっとね。
Weekend would be like $180.
Wow.
And just such a small room, which you only like could have stayed like with what $50 a few years ago. It's yeah, capsule hotel might be good. But sure. It's if as long as that guy sticks to voiceover, it might work. Yeah, I could do that. But looking forward to Bulgaria. That's it. Yeah. So why is baseball? でなんで日本ってこんなに野球ポピュラーなのって。
それはアメリカ。
It's the US. It's the US. But I mean, even long before the war, we've been always playing baseball. And you know what? During the war, like how we say, strike, right? Like hit, what's that? Ball, out, right? We couldn't use that. Did you know? We couldn't use that word, strike, out. We were saying strike, out. We couldn't use that because it's the word from the enemy.
そう。
So we're like, なんだっけな、よしとか。
昔？
そう。Like safe はよし、good. So I don't know, out was like ダメ。So we couldn't use that word. Okay, if we use it, it's like, no, it's not good.
デッドボールは死んだ。
You're dead. 死んだ。Yeah, so isn't it interesting? Like, I watched a movie about it. And, but why, to answer the question, why?
プロスポーツが野球だけだった。
For longest time, I mean, because of history, right? For the longest time, that the only professional sports that we've had, like the people can earn money, right? The baseball has been baseball, had been for a long time baseball, and then right now the soccer, football, and then volleyball even. Basketball as well. So now there are 4 sports for person. They've got that have professional leagues. But baseball has been very popular. Still. I mean, football is about the same. Right? Football or baseball is about the same.
Pro wrestling.
My son is pro wrestling. My son is playing baseball, by the way. So professional wrestling.
So.
Is it
WCW?
Oh, it's a professional sports. Yeah. WWF ね。
そう。
ハウク・ホーガンでしょ。
そうすけ。あとリック・フレアね。
No one knows
わかんないけど。
about those guys. I mean, maybe some Americans who are like over 50s might know, but it's just kind of.
もうモノマネしたくない。
Yeah, it's just like it's really funny. But baseball definitely is the American influence. That's for sure. That's why, like, when Japanese professional baseball players are really well played, they all go to like Major League, American leagues, and then play there. That's their dream, right? Come true. And then you can earn more in the States. Yeah.
でもあとイギリスの人はホッケーとか言うね。
Hockey?
Hockey.
Oh well, yeah, of course. I mean,
なぜ？
we don't have professional leagues. Hockey, ice hockey. No?
イギリスなんつったっけ？
Polo?
ポロ。
Polo. Yeah, polo.
あとテニスと。
That's rich people's sports. But that's my kind of perception. I don't know. Yeah, baseball. Yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna. Yeah, I think everyone's playing. Like my son's been playing for 3 years, but I mean, my team has got about how many people? 30 people? 30, 40 students? One team. It's a lot of people, and the same number for the football, I guess.
フット
サッカーでも大体一緒ぐらいだよね。人気っていうのは。Do you play any sports?
俺はね、昔ベースボールしてた。
ベースボール？
だからそれしかなかったんだよ。
まあ that's the only sports that your kids played, right? Which position?
外野 Right.
Okay, right. That's nice. Shohei Ohtani is a baseball player. Yeah, in the major league, I don't know. I know if you're from Europe or Australia, I know you guys are not interested at all, but Shohei Ohtani is like the kind of the biggest thing right now in Japan. Like he's such a famous player, and then true truth, like he is from around here. He's from Iwate. So he's just next to. He's like now away from. He's born in place now away from here. And actually, my in Mizusawa.
Mizusawa?
And so my relative is a friend of his father. His father. I mean, for longest time.
Guest.
Ohtani Shohei's father.
Daddy.
He just left. I don't think he wants to be in there. Serbia. Wow. Serbia から Never been to Serbia. I'm going to Bulgaria, which is not that far, but it's still like, it's just a bit distant. But I want to see, I want to go to ex-Yugoslavian countries. I've never been on any of them, like Croatia, Serbia, and Montenegro, and the Slovenia, and Northern Macedonia, and so
Albania,
of course. I haven't been. I mean, so out of those countries, Bulgaria, I think it's going to be like the first country I've been. In Eastern Europe, I've been to Romania and Poland. And
Warsaw ね。
Yeah, Warsaw. これワルシャワはあれだよ、ポーリッシュなの。We say Warsaw でしょ？でも in English Warsaw. でも Polish はバルシャワ。そう。だからワルシャワっていうのは Polish.
あ、そうなの。
So yeah, it's quite interesting, right? I mean, in Japanese, that compared to English, it's very interesting to compare the name of the cities. 例えば
オランダとか。
イタリアの capital of Italy.
は？
イタリアのキャピトル首都。
ローマ。
English Rome. そう。日本語ローマ。OK。じゃあピザが美味しいところは？
マルゲリータ。
That's not it. That's a food. Not that.
ナポリ。
そう。ナポリでしょ？ナポリ。English Naples. Naples.ナポリ。ね。So, okay, so what's the name of the place? ボートがいっぱいの水の都。
ベネチア。
ベネチアでしょ？ベニス。
ね？
ベニス。Not P. Venice. It's with V, not with T. Okay. Venice. みたいな。あとはじゃああれはオーストリアの首都。
オーストリア。
not Australia. Austria. ウィーンでしょ？ウィーン
ムッシュ。
ビエナ。
全然違う。
ビエナッタとかね。
あ、ビエナビスタってあれか。
ビエナ。So what I'm saying is that like when you say name of cities in English, it's really hard to understand for Japanese people. And then when Japanese people say the name of in Japanese pronunciation is really close to how the locals say. Because in Italian language, right, it's Venice is Venezia. And Naples is Napoli. And Rome is Roma. And also the Vienna is Wien in German. そう。
でもこの
だからミューニックってあるじゃん。そしてミューニックってわかる？ミュンヘン。
ミュンヘン
でドイツ語ミュンヘンみたいな。So it's really like easier for us to kind of recognize when they say something.
じゃあミュンヘンって何語なの？
だからドイツ語。ミュンヘン。
ミュンヘン。
そう、それドイツ語なの。
なんでミュンヘンっつってんの日本人？
だからミュンヘン。
もうちゃんと喋ろう最初から。
それがないから最初から、その音が日本語に。
最初からそうしてる。
でも英語はミューニックっていうわけ。
ミュニック。
英語、English is Munich。
おかしいよ。ベネチア。
でもほら、あれはフランスの首都は
パリス。
パリスでしょ。でも日本人、Japanese people never say Paris。パリ。
あ、パリ。
Because it's in French is Paris。
パキン？
パリ。Forget Forget it!
Peking もベイジンみたい
Beijing,
な
I think so, just Beijing.
Yeah.
Beijing. That's different because I mean we read it from kanji. So whenever we read it, it's really different. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, it's quite interesting. That's how we see it. How we see it different. Yeah, summer festival in Aomori in just will there be summer festival happening in Aomori this June? No, this August is the time that is the all the festivities are happening. So okay, maybe last question I guess. What's the best place you've been in Tokyo besides Chris's pub? 東京でクリスのパブ以外に一番良かったところはどこですか？
難しいな。東京で
In Tokyo. Best place in Tokyo.
吉祥寺
吉祥寺 Why?
ちょっと静か Quiet.
It's quiet. Where do I like? I like those Showa type places. What's the word? What's the place in near Ueno? なんかあるじゃん。
上野
階段の下ってこの商店街になってるところ。
なんとか商店
なんだっけ？
なんだっけ焼いたじゃなくて、ね、
そうあとはトラさんのところなんだっけ？トラさんのところ。柴又。柴又。柴又 in Arakawa word. Okay, so if you take Tokyo as like one circle, like that, it's a circle line in the UK if you know. Circle line. And then you can actually divide that into east and west. And West Tokyo is like you have Shinjuku and Shibuya and all those places that you know. But in east, what's most famous in the east would be Asakusa. Skytree, Asakusa. That east part is way older than the west part. The west part of Tokyo was just rice paddies. Years ago, sorry, like before the war. But so what was happening? The happening place in the Tokyo used to be always in the east. So the east has got more history, more culture, more traditions, more festivities. So
communication.
More communication. Yeah, like the people are closer, and so people are like more rougher as well, which I like. More like Osaka ishi でしょ So more friendly. So if you ever come to Tokyo, just do more research on the east, like Shibamata in Arakawa or like Katsushika.
So Adachi.
Yeah, Adachi. That's more of like what they say. People say it's rougher.
So.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, more yakuza and stuff.
So people is funny.
Yeah. I mean, like you just people like drinking like
Cool.
If you've been to Asakusa, that you must have seen like all these people like drinking outside the
lunchtime drinking.
Lunchtime drinking. So lunchtime drinking. That is happening in many places in the east side, apart from besides Asakusa as well. So check that out. Check those places out, and those places still have those Showa era vibes that you will like it because I like it. Okay, so I think that is it for tonight. So thank you very much for tuning in.
Good trip.
As usual, it was I mean like this is 2 weeks in a row that you are here. 2週間連続でしょ？やばいね。どう How is it?
Go Shichigo.
So we're gonna do this again, and next time we should do it from my villa でしょ？ Airbnb. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Airbnb. Let's stay there, and then just let's do the live streaming.
いつにやるかね。
Well, soon. Let's do it soon. So what's your plan? これからどうするの？この1週間2週間。
わかんない。
You're not filming?
フィルミングじゃない。My shop is renewal 今。
Hairdresser. His hairdresser is getting renewed. Renewed. Can they go in cut care? No.
ちょっと待って。もうちょっと。
Yeah, soon. Coming soon. Okay, so thank you very much, Natsuki. Thank you for joining, and let's do this again. And hopefully, I mean, you can join again. I will definitely warn you guys well in advance, and so you'll be notified before that. So until then, Tohoku, yeah. So,
盛り上げよう。
let's re-energize Tohoku and let's
Only
have fun
twice,
again.
only
Okay?
twice.
Okay, so I'll see you later. Okay, I'll see you again.
Bye.
Okay, bye. After cut.
Finish.
Finish.
Finish.